Whatever works.
There's a look at the face. You know, we talked the last round, Barry, about the swelling around the eyes.
They didn't touch it.
Boy.
They didn't touch it. Maybe that got no coins.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, he's lost.
It's from South Africa. You got to bring rands.
You know, you take the ice and put it up there. Ice pack.
Right hand from Bell to start this round. Now, Rothman is starting to get busted up, and there's still a long way to go in this fight.
And Bell knows it. Bell may have been just playing possum, allowing for Rothman to tire himself out. Something tells me Rothman's in good shape.
Yeah, I don't think he's tired. But the eye could be a factor, both eyes. But I'm very surprised that in Rothman's corner, they're not doing anything about it.
Giving ground more this round, Sebastian. Good jab. Oh, good weapon.
And again, a low blow, and this is going to cost him. Take a point away from him. And honestly, I don't believe Oneal Bell can afford to lose a point. Now he's going to have to go out and win a round just to even the round.
Boy, that is costly. Oh, that's costly. Wow. You know, and Tommy Gibbons is right. We've seen it. We've seen it. We've seen him hit several. He got some on the house.
Yeah, I did. He's got to feel a sense of urgency now because he has to win this round.
Both of them trying uppercuts. When your opponent uses an uppercut on you, you can come back with an uppercut yourself. Some of the tape coming loose. They're sweating a lot. Good combination downstairs.
I'm trying to come out. Here's another low blow. Now he's getting himself in danger of being DQ'd. A double left hand.
Wow.
From Rothman. I don't know what that was all about. Bell just did nothing about it.
Well, you know, when you get in the habit of pulling back, like I said, I hate it fighters doing, you lean back like that, sometimes you forget to lean back. You still get hit. Or sometimes that punch keeps coming. Wow, like that.
Good left hand, and Bell covers up. And 3 more low blows. Well, the bottom line is, I think Rothman did enough to win this round, and as a result of that, it's going to be a 10-8 round.
Wow, David Tua, how do you say to your fighter, look, they're going to disqualify you? Keep hitting low.
That's very simple. It's either do or die. You go low blow again, you're going to lose the fight. And, you know, Sean, Barry, it's a very, very important situation like this when you're tired. It's very, very important to be a disciplined fighter. You know, you gotta have in the back of your mind to be a disciplined fighter, making sure that you don't want to cost yourself, especially as the champion. You don't want to lose the title like that.
That's right, discipline. There it is.
I'll tell you, on my card, I have it a 7-point difference on my card, which would mean that Bell would have to knock him out to win the fight. Now, that said, you and I have seen some very bizarre decisions. And so don't etch that in stone by any stretch of the imagination. First round was very close. I thought it could go either way. And maybe even the second round. But then after that, Rothman, 10-8 round because of the knockdown in the fourth, and a 10-8 round in that round because of the point being deducted from Oneal Bell.
Well, too, if you're in the corner of Oneal, you say to him, you know, I want you to forget about the body. Just throw headshots. Forget about the body, because every time you go to the body, you go too far to the south. So just concentrate on headshots. For a couple of rounds at least. Right now, you know everybody's watching for that.
You know, the other thing, too, and I pose this as a question actually both to you and to David Tua. when they do get in close quarters, watch where the elbows of Rothman are. They're right down around the band of his shorts. And I don't know. I mean, maybe you just aim below the elbows, and there you are, low blow.
That's what they're doing. That's what's happening. It's exactly what's happening. What Oneal is trying to do is go around. Are you in agreement with me, David? He's trying to go around the elbows, and he just goes low.
Well, that's the thing, you know, the great Rocky Marciano, you know, he didn't have to hit the body. That hit the shoulders, you know. You don't have to go to the body. You know, the arms are obviously right there in front of him.
He broke all the capillaries in his opponent's arms just by hitting him in the arm.
George Foreman did a little bit of that too, didn't he?
Oh, yes. But he puts him back in with that burger machine that he has now.
Yeah, that's right.
Uppercuts. Story of this round, Rothman.
Bell did some good work in close quarters in this one.
You can hear those body punches.
Rothman looking for the uppercut himself.
What a pace, too. These are light heavy or cruiserweights, and they have been extremely busy. In fact, so much so the mouthpiece just came out from Bell.
Yeah.
Once again.
Also got a problem with the tape on his glove. You mentioned it earlier. Tommy Kivens incurring the wrath of this crowd. And some of that, it must be said, started a little bit earlier in a fight that was not on television. Tommy Kivens gave a fighter an extra minute's rest because he said he's hurt. Give him another minute. Now, maybe there's another set of rules that I don't know anything about, but I've never seen it before.
Keep working those jabs. I can hear it from the corner of Oneal Bell. And the jab, too. You can steer your opponent with him. Push him into your shots.
See, that right hand was picked on the glove. All of those on the glove.
You know, it's just basic boxing. Hit and not be hit. You know, keep your hands up, pay attention to basics. It's just, it's what they teach you when you're an amateur kid fighting.
And you have to hope that the judges see it the same way and don't just see the flurry of activity. Oneal Bell raises his arms going back to his corner.
And the crowd loves him.
Yeah, they love him.
David Tua, he needs to do something to rejuvenate himself. Rothman with that face, a little water on his eyes anyway.
He seems to be doing a good job getting away from the body and trying to capitalize. Even though Sebastian has his gloves on, he's doing the best he can. Staying in the middle.
Well, the uppercuts are a vicious weapon for any fighter. And Sebastian Rothman in that 8th round using those uppercuts extremely well. Look at that, right to the point of the chin. You know, the uppercut is such a dangerous weapon. Try to hit your opponent under the nose or right under the chin like that shot right there. Hit him in the Adam's apple or in the solar plexus, right in the xiphoid process. I mean, there's so many places you can hit him and hurt him.
What process was that?
The xiphoid process.
I remember Dr.
Plexus. Yeah. Plexus right there. All of your. When you get hit there, it feels like everything just leaves your body. Oh, it is extremely painful.
That also
start speaking in tongues. Fishing around, trying to find the openings downstairs is a dangerous thing for Oneal to do.
Oneal Bell's corner desperately telling him, let your hands go. And there's the jab from Rothman, which has been a great weapon all night. That and the uppercut for him. There's 2 more uppercuts.
Listen to those punches. Bell Bell still trying to stay with the body.
Overhand right from Bell, and there he slipped the left hand through it.
Hitting the arms.
I mean, I think Rothman, at the very least, is holding his own with Bell in close quarters, which you would think would be Oneal Bell's forte. That's what he wants to do.
Sure is, but I'm telling you right here, Tommy's got to do something.
It's going to cost him another point.
Yeah. You know, it really is. It's getting to the point where it's kind of too much. Yeah. It's way too much. He's frustrated at the protection that Rothman is doing. One more and this fight is over. I think I know Tommy Kimmons means it.
Yeah, no, he will do it. He will pull the trigger, although I think Rothman's winning the fight anyway. Uppercut from Rothman. And there's an uppercut from Bell. Good right hand from Bell.
Bell's better when you run him a few times.
Absolutely. Bell has to win this round just to have the round. And I'm not sure that he is.
Well, Bell was winning like the last 20 seconds until Rothman put pressure on, but here's Bell again. Rothman covering up.
It's a very close round, and I'll be interested to see how the judges see that.
Chest and head. Chest and head. You hear me what I said?
That was a very close round. How'd you see that round?
Well, okay, that's very, very close, but I always say I have to give up Mr. Passion, you know?
Okay, yeah, work on it. Keep working on that. Chest and head. Chest and head.
Maybe it looks like he's getting tired.
If he got his hand here.
Dangerously close to being disqualified. James Plenty giving him instructions.
Hit that chest and throw the right hand when you're inside.
You know,
throw the right hand over the top.
You got 3 to go. Keep them up. I don't want to take another corner of this walk. You keep them up.
Not just 1, but 4 low blows. 3. Look at this. 3 different rallies for low blows, and Tommy Kimmons said, no, that's going to cost you too.
You know, the fact is, you really hope that Tommy Kimmons does not DQ Oneal Bell, because it will take away from what Sebastian Rothman has done.
Absolutely. Nobody wants to win or lose by disqualification.
This is round 10. We're going 12 for the IBF Cruiserweight Championship of the World. And the visitor from South Africa, I think, has given the champion Oneal Bell all he wants.
Oh, yes. And he has been a difficult opponent for Oneal Bell. He's been strong, he's been tough, he's been durable. He's given Oneal all kinds of trouble. Oneal can't figure out how to break through the defense.
Only knockdown in the fight has been Rothman, who dropped Bell. That was in the 4th round. There's a right hand from Bell at long range. Rothman trying to keep that jab in the face of Bell.
And look at this pressure from Rothman, too. On top of Bell.
This is right where he knocked him down in a similar situation. Good right hand again behind the jab. Bell's punches being caught in the gloves of Rothman, as they have been all night.
Well, the best defense. And Sebastian is using that. Rothman on the inside, throwing punches. Downstairs to the body goes Sebastian. Bell coming back. There was that uppercut.
Bit of blood from the nose now of Rothman. Uppercut slips in again. Rothman having a good round here.
Is Bell hurt? leaning up against those ropes like that, what fighters do is they lay on those ropes and it doesn't use as much energy. Lay on those ropes and they just try to hit their opponents. They bounce off those ropes, trying to get a little more power in their punches, using the spring of the ropes behind it.
And I think, you know, what Rothman's been doing that I really like when they are in close quarters and they're banging on each other in close quarters, Rothman will take a step back, throw the jab, and then come with the right hand.
To give more distance, 90% of the power of the punch is right on the end, that final snap.
I think Bell's starting to get worn down a little bit here.
But we may have seen our first round where Oneal Bell did not land a low blow.
Well, that's true.
He is trying to concentrate.
But I think he lost the round. Isn't it interesting how the crowd was really backing Bell when the fighters were introduced, and now they're all in the corner of Sebastian Rothman. Front runners, huh?
Why do you think that is, David?
It's got to be hurt, especially, you know, obviously the fans have come out to watch, you know, and not seeing, you know, a fighter, you know, hitting the other guy low blow. So I guess there's obviously a response by the fans, you know, especially with Oneal trying to do his best here, and obviously the last round, he's done a great job.
Alright, maar kijk waar je slaan. Kijk waar je slaan. Kijk waar je slaan. Kom aan. Dat je aan het
6 minuten.
Not going to recognize himself in the morning.
Hij is klaar. Je moet
Again, no ice, no inswell, nothing to stop that swelling. But Harold Volbruck is an outstanding trainer. He's been around the block in South Africa. There are some trainers too who believe or have this feeling that you can't reverse once you have the swelling. I feel like you can, but they feel like you can't affect it.
Tommy Kivens again taking a long look and pointing at Oneal Bell as if to say, please don't do that. I don't want to stop this fight. I don't want him to either. I think they should. It would have to really be blatant, in my opinion, to take it away from Rothman here, even though he win the fight with a DQ. But
he doesn't want that.
No, certainly not. No, he's earned this fight, in my opinion.
Of course.
Let's go.
Well, the old saying in boxing is a challenger must take it away from the champion. He's got to go in there and knock him down and hurt him and really impose his will on him. I think Sebastian Rothman has been doing that.
I think it's a very lopsided fight.
Yes.
But again, I hasten to say I've seen some very odd decisions, especially here in Florida.
Good right hand from Oneal.
That's an uppercut from Rothman.
Another right hand by Oneal, but it is Rothman who is out hustling him.
Good shot. That hurt Rothman. It drops him. And down goes Rothman, and I'm not sure he's going to make it. Just like that, it's over.
Wow.
It's over.
Wow. In 1 second. Look at that. Way ahead on our scorecards.
Way ahead. I had a 97-90 going into this round.
There was only one way that Oneal Bell could even fathom winning this fight.
He found it, didn't he?
That was it. Wow. out of nowhere. They had been pleading with Oneal for the last several rounds. The overhand right they wanted. When they asked for the uppercuts, he gave him that. There he is looking over Sebastian. You know, as a fighter, you want to make sure your opponent's okay.
Well, they will.
Good sportsmanship.
We should tell you, too, they will err on the side of precaution here.
Oh, yeah.
They're keeping Rothman down, give him a little oxygen here. And they will not have him sit up until they are absolutely certain that he's okay.
And the first thing every fighter wants to do is they want to stand up quickly. When they stand up, they go right back down again. Keep that man on the ground a while. Put some ice on the back of his neck. Let him breathe. Try to talk to him. Get him talking. Oneal Bell, wow, out of nowhere. We thought it was over for him as a champion. We thought maybe even his career kind of going flat round by round in this fight, painting himself into a box. But he pulled himself out, and they are thankful.
And the work continues as Oneal Bell and his crew kneel in prayer, and now they will get Sebastian Rothman up. Rothman, we're going to try to get the judges' cards for you, but in my opinion, Rothman was lopsidedly in front in this fight.
Oh, yes. And it looked like he was on his way to being the new champion. Oneal Bell had only one thing he could do in this fight: go for the KO. And he did. Boy, what a heartbreak for this young man. Coming all the way from South Africa. But how exciting for him, Oneal Bell.
All due credit to Oneal Bell. I mean, he reached down and he found something. And David, you know, in your sport, they're always talking about the heart of a champion, and he certainly showed that.
Most definitely, a lot of credit and respect to Oneal. He fought a good fight. Things were going well his way, but he stuck in there. He hung in there. Hey, and he ended up with a knockout. So, hey, credit to him. Sebastian did a great job as well.
Let's take another look at it. Here it is, guys.
Out of nowhere, and it looked like Rothman was on his way, and then a couple of body shots backs him up to the ropes. And then look at this shot from Oneal Bell. Downstairs, Oneal, we're looking for the overhand right. Again, there it is, right there. The overhand right, he pronated the blow right on the end. 90% of the power of the punch is on the snap at the end. And back against the ropes.
And he kind of bounced off the ropes right into that shot.
A little bit more, the bounce of the ropes kind of added to the punch from Oneal Bell. Bring him back to the corner, he'll push off and then go back to the corner again. They'll swing him around and then crack him. Here he comes off the ropes and boom, right into that straight right hand. Boy, you knew it immediately too. When he went down, it was over.
I think he was out before he hit the canvas.
Oh, yeah.
I think we'll get a look at it here. You can see he just kind of...
Oh, right there. He wobbled a little bit from that shot, and then the second shot was really the one that put him over. Wow. How exciting for Oneal Bell. Wow, it looked like he was on his way to losing that belt, but he's got it.
Well, here's the story. How many times have we seen this? All three of us here, I think, have been saying that this is a lopsided fight for Rothman. I've got the judges' cards here. Two of the judges had this fight even going into this round, and one of the judges had Rothman in front by 2 points. So the fight was still very much up for grabs on all the judges' cards, and that goes to show you, I suppose, why I'm not a judge. Let's go to the ring, make it official with Jimmy Lennon Jr. Here's Jimmy.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the time, 2 minutes, 9 seconds in round number 11. The winner by way of knockout. He is still the IBF Cruiserweight Champion of the World, Oneal Supernova Bell.
Well, there is your winner in the 11th round, and I guess it just goes to show you what I know about boxing, huh?